Okay everybody, we're back here the next day, starting off here where we left off, 1082 in Bedford, okay? I'm gonna tell you, that walk yesterday, I'm still kind of amazed about my performance, but we'll get to that a little bit more in the walk. It's about 5.3 miles from here. We're going to post 1863 in Solon. It's pretty much a straight up this road and down Solon Road. We're looking forward to having it good. Got this on today because it's a little cool. It's about 63 degrees. I might lose it when I start getting warmer. Plus, we got real threatening skies around us. So I don't really want to get soaking wet and cold. So we're gonna say goodbye to Bedford for now, and we're gonna get on our way. All right, now, so to tell you a little bit more about yesterday, the weather can't be any different than it was yesterday. To start with, it's cooler today, but not that cold. I may end up losing this here really soon. This was more for rain protection. The other thing is, I didn't get it on the video, but man, after that last video, I was sitting there, I had to talk to the quartermaster back in the office about some post business, and I got lightheaded. It seems after you exert yourself like that, and I didn't eat nothing all day, I depleted myself of a lot of electrolytes and everything else. And plus hitting that cold air conditioning, it's almost like my body cooled down too quick. And oh my God, I fought it off. And then I had a huge plate and a dozen wings. Yesterday they were cooking wings, that was a special. So I got a dozen wings. Thank you again, Joe Gales, Commander. He's the one who paid for my wings. So in turn, I ended up buying the whole bar around. Thank you again. Very good people down there at Bedford. Get a chance, you need to go down there. That's a really fun post. So, my feet are killing me. I had a broken toe, big toe on my right foot. And after yesterday, man, it's loosening up. But I'll tell you what, my feet are screaming at me like, what the hell are you doing? We'll get through this though. As David Goggins says, this too will pass. So, we got a little further to go. Coming up on a mile here. And I'll get back with you guys soon. You know, I have seen a lot of signs on this route so far. Signs that say, pick up your dog poop. I mean, really, probably 6 or 7 signs, or 8 in the last mile and a half. You must have a problem with people let their dog shit all over the place and not picking it up. I, for one, would be really pissed. Take care of your dog crap, people. You know, sometimes these metro hubs come in handy. Now there's one company that does a lot for veterans. They have a great veterans program. I've worked with them a couple times for Veterans Day at the VRC for Volunteers of America. They have a whole team of veterans that come down and serve meals to the veterans at the VRC. That's the Veterans Resource Center by Volunteers of America, where they help veterans get back on their feet. Swagelok, awesome company. Okay, we're just under a half mile. I think I'm at 4/10 of a mile. Coming off Solon Road here, up here to Aurora Road. And it's just down a little bit and you make a left. Down a little road there. Something's got me thinking. You know what I'm thinking about? A twofer. For those of you who've been sticking around and watching, you remember what a twofer is. Right. Walked the 2 posts in one day. Last time I did it, I started at 25:33, walked to 21:33, then to 28:50. They're all in that little cluster there in Cleveland. I'm thinking about it because it's only about 4.7 to Chagrin Falls. Coming here, we'll talk to a few of the members and that, maybe the commanders in. What I'll do is then drive up there. See, they don't have an actual post. They meet at the historical society. So there's nobody to meet there. So I can go ahead, drive up there, post my car, Uber back here, kind of like I did here. I parked my car up here. I got an Uber to Bedford. This way, if I don't get in an Uber car all sweaty and nasty. I've done that a couple times in this journey and not really fond of it. I feel bad. So I should be there in about 5 minutes. So we'll decide then. Okay, here we are. See, we're walking up to post 1863 here in Solon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my jacket net off in the car, and then I'll get back. Okay, it was an hour 26 minutes for 5 miles and 5.23 miles. All right, so we're gonna go on in here, say hello, see these good people, and make a decision about that twofer. See you inside. All right, everybody, here we are. We made it to 1863 in Solon. So there's some members at the bar that don't want me to film them, so I'm gonna show from this side. All right. So here's the bar behind me. We got some patrons in here. I just missed the commander. He had to run to the store. They're doing some work around here. He'll be back later. I decided I'm going to go ahead and do a twofer. So I'm going to drive my car up to Chagrin Falls, drop it off, Uber back here, and it's only another 4.5 miles or so. Take another hour and a half maybe. But yeah, this is Solon Post. Really nice people here. You get a chance, come on in, support your local VFW. Okay? We got a bunch of friendly people in here, and they could use your support. So remember, support your local VFW, 1863 in Solon. We'll see you on the next one.